Welcome back to Christmas Week here on Studio 10, and in honor of Christmas Week, we saved a surprise we've known about for about a month. Lucy is expecting.
Yes, I am. Thank you. We're excited.
Baby girl on the way.
Baby girl.
Maybe named Eleanor.
Yes, after Spiro's grandmother, my husband's grandmother. So we'll have 2 boys and a girl.
Gonna have.
Things just weren't wild enough at home, so we thought, let's have another child.
But coming from a parent standpoint, when we had our boy first, and so, you know, people always ask you, are you gonna have, you know, what do you want to have? And I really wanted a girl after we had a boy, but you know, you don't want to say that in case it's not. You were in the same boat because I talked to you a little bit about that, so I know you're happy to have a girl coming.
Yes, I know. I'm really excited. It's a little girl this time, so thank you. Thank you.
All right, so tell the folks what you're working on here.
We are making pralines today, and we started in this sauce pot with 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, and also half a stick of butter, just a pinch of salt, and I added half a cup of evaporated milk. And I let everything come together, just melt over medium heat, and now I have cranked it to high so you can see it is bubbling. So we're just going to let this cook over high heat for 2 minutes, and you can kind of just stir it just, you know, a touch, and you'll see it's going to start to thicken up for us. You'll see it kind of get thick, and it'll get kind of creamier looking. So like I mentioned before, this is a candy that you don't have to use a candy thermometer, that is pretty much foolproof every time you make them. A super simple recipe, and it comes together just in a snap. So this is the process, and right after these 2 minutes are over, we're going to remove it and add a teaspoon of vanilla, and also we're going to add our pecans. So that bag of chopped pecans is 1.25 cups, and it's the perfect amount to put into this recipe.
So Christmas Sunday, I know we're all excited about the baby on the way, but the twins need something. They all set for Christmas? You ready to go for the weekend?
They are. They're at a super fun age this year. They are, of course, walking, running into everything, and so I'm really excited. They like to, you know, of course, pull open bags and wrapping paper and all that stuff. Everybody says, oh, well, they'll just be more interested in the wrapping than the actual gifts. So we've reserved a lot of the gift giving to leave it to grandparents. So it's always nice when you have grandparents who are wanting to help you out on some of the gifts. So everybody's loving the twins. It's just a super fun age. You remember.
Oh, yeah.
1.5 is good. They can't quite, you know, they can say some words, but they can't give too many opinions right now. But they're a lot of fun. So now, as you can see, I just removed from the heat. We're just going to add that teaspoon of vanilla and our pecans. I'm just going to stir this up and start dropping it on this parchment paper.
You said running into everything. My son, Eli, he would always hit his head on everything. He always found a way to hit his head. Either one of yours prone to head injuries?
Actually, last night I was out with a group of friends having dinner, and I came home and Spiro had him alone, and he said, well, Nick slipped and hit his head after he got out of the bath, and I'm a little worried. I'm like, a little worried? What do you mean? Like, do we need to call the doctor? He's like, no. I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, they get to go in so fast, and they slip, you know, so they're fun. They're
I was
cute.
a little worried several times, but everything's okay now, so you guys will be just fine. So you're going to start to get those on there. When we come back, Chassie will join you, and we'll finish it up. Merry Christmas, Lucy, and congratulations once again.
Thank you.